So, it's T minus 1.5 hours to the meet. And I'm nervous! Didn't really want to be nervous. I thought I was doing quite well, you know, just chilling out, relaxing. And then we went for Chinese food in the buffet restaurant in Durham, next to the river. And as I was eating, I realised that Chinese food makes me fart and burp a lot. Yeah, exactly. And I wondered about the validity of actually going before I went on the meeting. I don't want to call it a date because it's not, it's just coffee. But oh my god, I am shitting it. You see, I had this whole idea, as you know, just be myself. But as I pondered over what myself is, I figured that's probably going to scare half the world away. You know? So, I decided to go back to my conversation topics.
Topics? Could have had a bounty.
No, I don't want a bounty, I want a topic.
After the chinkies, you just think you'll get fat.
You see, me and my mate were talking after we'd done the video before. And we've come to the conclusion that I'm probably going to go through a few bad uns before I find a good one. You know? And I'm probably going to think I found a few good ones before I actually do. You know? And I wonder to myself, not do I want to, because I really do, right? But have I got the stability to actually do it? I mean, I'm rather calm and laid back most of the time until it's time not to do, you know? I mean, you can ask my mate there, you know, I take a lot of shit, you know? I really do. Until there's a point where you've got to turn around and say enough's enough, you know? But do I really want to get into a position where I'm seeing a woman and she's giving me shit? And you see, it's giving the wrong impression if I just take it, you know?
But that's what people do on a daily basis, mate. This is the real world.
Yeah,
I know we've lived outside of that real world in a fucking society of our own for long enough, but like, this is what people in the fucking average world do.
I don't want to take shit, you know? I understand there's ups and downs with relationships, I do, you know? Even mine, you know? But there's a few things that have to make sense, you know? And I don't want to find someone that's just going to give me crap, you know? I really don't. Because I am not going to end up like my Uncle Ray, you know? Who was one of the hardest men in my hometown. He was about 4'5" and he'd knock down anyone, right? Yeah? Until the woman I like to call the monster got hold of him. And she destroyed him. He's a whimpering alcoholic twat now, you know? And she did that to him. And I really don't want that to happen to me, you know? I don't want to be the man that has a girlfriend, partner, wife, whatever the fuck, right, next to him, who says something extraordinarily insulting and rotten to him in front of a whole group of people, and he sits there and goes, yes dear. You know? I really don't. I can't be that person. You know? So yeah, nerves have kicked I'm not thinking about not going through with it. I'm not thinking about that at all. Because that'd just be cowardice, you know? But I am re-evaluating what I'm thinking about the type of person that I'm willing to accept, you know? He's shaking his head at me. Why are you shaking your head?
Right.
Come on, you've always been honest with me. Give it to me.
Like, you have so much to offer the fucking world, mate. You're the same as me. You're a big, fat, bolshy bastard, right? Who's led a life. Yeah?
An interesting one.
Yeah, exactly. Now, most people, when they look at, like, where we've been, can't see past that. Right? Now then, if you go in with an attitude saying, like, what you're fucking willing to accept.
No, what I mean by that, I don't mean what I'm willing to accept in that way. What I mean is, if let me give you an example, right? If I went in there for coffee and I was putting my sugar in my cup and she went, that's too much, I'd be asking questions, you know, because that's trying to control me right from the very start.
Alright.
Right? Yeah? I don't want anyone that's going to try and control me.
Well,
you know?
I have to admit that you're a bit of an obsessive freak when it comes to putting sugar in coffee.
Yes, I am. That's why I don't like it when you make the coffee, because you never put enough sugar in it. Twat.
Uh-huh.
But
6 sugars is a bit much.
I don't take 6, I take 3.
Mm-hmm.
4 in Starbucks, because they're big cups. 8 if it's the packets, because there's only half a spoon in each. Maybe 10. Alright, maybe a bit obsessive. But no, last night I was pretty much thinking that I'd be accepting someone that accepted me, right? Yeah. But I'm starting to wonder what accepting me means. You know? Because I do have my idiocentricities, as you know.
1 or 2?
Yeah, 1 or 2. Right? Now, the fact of the matter is, I've got 3 things to get past with somebody, right? Yeah? First of all, the tattoos. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They have to get past the tattoos. But if they've come to meet me, they've obviously done that, because they've seen my picture. Right? Which is why I uploaded the new pictures yesterday. Right? 2, they have to get past the fact that no fucker controls me. Right? Yeah? I don't mind not controlling them either. Really, I don't. Right? I want something different. Okay? I want something very different than what I've had in the past. You know? But I don't want it so different that I become somebody's bitch. You know? The first time I find myself saying, yes dear, I'm out in it. You know? Really. And thirdly, is the bedroom. Because my idiocentricities go there more than anywhere else. You know? And I can't be with Mrs. Missionary. You know? I really can't. You know?
Everybody was Mrs. Missionary at one point.
Nah, I never was.
No, yes. It's a learned process. Nobody wakes up, right, and decides, yes, I'm going to be the best fuck in the world. It just...
Don't care how good they are. No, hang on. Don't care how good they are. That can be improved, right? Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Really, it can. But somebody that lies on the back like a sack of spuds and goes, ooh, yes, thank you, is it done yet? You know? Ain't really going to be for me.
No.
You know?
Or for anybody else. They'll end up with lonely fucking lives.
So I've reevaluated a little bit. But now I don't know what I want to talk about. You You know, as in when I'm there. You just nearly got me falling on cam, and I would have fell in the river. How cool would that have been?
As long as I put my head on you, my foot on your head and kept you drowning, it'd be alright.
You couldn't, mate. It's too far down. You just have to throw rocks at my side.
Well,
Yeah.
there's no rocks. And I'm not throwing my camera, because, like, it's my camera.
Well, yeah, there is actually. A Traveller DV5000, no less. No. I really don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to have to wing it, you know? In a major way, I'm going to have to wing it, you know? Not like I'm not used to winging things. I mean...
Stranger danger.
Who would take
Stranger
their bike
still.
down there?
I don't know. He's probably going for a piss. And hasn't realised we're here, but never mind, carry on.
That's okay.
If he has a
So-
piss, we'll video it.
Just show them that.
Show them that.
All of that there.
Hold on a minute, wait a bit. It's a bit spectacular because it's all white and lovely.
Yeah.
And everybody else is taking photos of it as well, like that gadgie there. And that gadgie there, who isn't really having a piss.
He's taking photos.
He's taking photos and he's got a light meter.
So,
And there's somebody just launched a snowball and that caught it on video.
so the question is, how do I proceed? You know?
With both feet. Ha ha ha, his bike fell over.
How do I proceed? I'm thinking I'm just going to go and chat about whatever comes up, you know?
So you're not going to tell her lies?
No.
I don't believe you.
No. That's the one thing I've... You see,
Co-
it's
That's the-
complicated. Now it's
Yeah,
complicated.
that's the one thing. It's the one thing in the world that will bollocks it up.
Well, no. The one thing I've assured myself of is no lies. If I'm not gonna tell her something, I'm just gonna tell her I'm not talking about that. You know, which will probably fuck it up anyway, because whatever it is, she'll increase it by 100-fold. But that's okay. you
Let's face it. I mean, right? Anybody does the homework, they can find out about you quite easily. If they haven't already formed an opinion.
know? Well, yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. Teddy da. Bye.
Mm-hmm.